In this video, we explore the profound question, what does it mean to walk with God? Genesis 6:9 tells us about Noah, saying, Noah was a just man and perfect in his generations, and Noah walked with God. This simple yet powerful phrase reveals a relationship that shaped Noah's life and saved him from a world destined for destruction. To walk with God is more than a physical act. It signifies a deep, personal relationship with the Creator. It means living in step with His will, trusting His guidance, and obeying His commands, even when the world around us turns away. Noah's walk with God wasn't easy. He lived in a time when the earth was filled with corruption and violence. Humanity had turned from its purpose, and God grieved over their wickedness. Amid this darkness, Noah stood out as a man of righteousness. His faith and obedience set him apart. Walking with God begins with faith. Hebrews 11:6 reminds us, "But without faith it is impossible to please Him. For he that cometh to God must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him." Noah believed God's warnings about the flood, even though such an event was unprecedented. His faith moved him to action. Obedience is another hallmark of walking with God. Genesis 6:22 says, "Thus did Noah, according to all that God commanded him, so did he." Building the ark was a monumental task that required years of dedication. Despite the ridicule of those around him, Noah remained steadfast, trusting in God's plan. Walking with God also requires consistency. It's not a one-time decision, but a daily commitment to seek Him, follow His ways, and align our lives with His purpose. Micah 6:8 beautifully captures this, saying, "He hath showed thee, O man, what is good, and what doth the Lord require of thee, but to do justly, and to love mercy, and to walk humbly with thy God." Noah's walk with God wasn't just for his benefit. His obedience preserved life and fulfilled God's plan for a renewed earth. Similarly, when we walk with God, our lives can become a testimony of His grace and a blessing to those around us. So how can we walk with God in our lives today? Spend time in His Word. The Bible is our guide for understanding God's will. Psalm 119 verse 105 says, "Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path." Pray continually. Communication with God keeps us connected to Him. 1 Thessalonians 5:17 encourages us to pray without ceasing. Trust Him fully. Life will have challenges, but walking with God means trusting Him through every season. Proverbs 3:5-6 reminds us, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct thy paths." Live obediently. Obeying God's commands shows our love and commitment to Him. John 14:15 says, "If ye love me, keep my commandments." Reflect His character. As we walk with God, our lives should reflect His love, mercy, and justice. Ephesians 5:1-2 calls us to, "Be ye therefore followers of God as dear children, and walk in love, as Christ also hath loved us." Let Noah's example inspire you today. Walking with God may not always be easy, but it leads to a life filled with purpose, peace, and the assurance of His presence. Are you ready to take that step of faith and walk with Him today? Thank you for watching. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more encouraging Bible-based content. Let's walk this journey of faith together.